So I know a lot of you out there, your gyms are closed down, you don't have much to work with, you don't have any equipment at home. So I'm gonna go over some of the things you can do, starting with things that won't cost any money and things that will cost a little bit of money, and then things that it'll be an investment for your future in case this kind of thing happens again, so you don't ever have to worry about your gym closing and not having a way to train. First of all, building muscle in the 5 to 30 rep range is necessary. If you're doing sets of 50 on push-ups, that might give you a good pump, when you're actually in the gym. For building actual muscle though, it's not as stimulative as you might think, simply because if you're not going 1 to 2 reps away from failure or even closer to failure, then odds are you're probably not gonna be building much muscle at all. So try to work in the 5 to 30 rep range to build the most muscle possible while having to train at home. The second rule we wanna kind of cover is pushing close to failure, or at least 1 to 2 reps away from failure on your compound movements. So if you're doing things like push-ups, pull-ups, that kind of thing, you wanna be pushing as close to failure as you can, because mechanical tension is the most important factor when it comes to building more muscle. So if you have to do a lot less weight than you're used to, doing a bunch of bodyweight training is fine as long as you're working 1 to 2 reps away from failure and making sure that you're actually pushing hard on those sets and you're actually getting closer to failure as you go along. So the first one that a lot of people have made a ton of videos on, that's pretty obvious, is bodyweight training. And the way that I recommend setting this up is doing full body training, and your goal is just to train as many times as you can per week in a way that you're still recovering and you're still, pushing the reps, you're still getting stronger at them, and you're able to add sets, add reps over time. If you find that you can only train 3 days a week on a full body kind of routine like this, that's fine. You basically need to apply progressive overload just like anything else. The way that I kind of set up full body bodyweight training is pretty simple. So you do a push exercise, a pull exercise, something for your quads, and something for your hamstrings. By doing that, you're gonna make sure you're training all the major muscle groups in the body. There's gonna be a lot of overlap. So for example, say you're going in on Monday, you're gonna do a push exercise, so you can do some push-ups. A pull exercise, you can do inverted rows, pull-ups, something similar. For quads, you can do any kind of bodyweight squat, any kind of lunges, split squats, and then hamstrings, you can do a lot of people doing like hip thrusts, one-legged hip thrusts will work for this. And just make sure you're getting stronger in that 5 to 30 rep range. If you find that you're getting past that 30 rep range for a couple of sets, then I would definitely recommend finding a harder exercise. So say you're doing push-ups and they're getting really freaking easy, you're getting more than 30 reps per set, switch to pause push-ups. Slow down the tempo on it. Make sure that you're pausing at the bottom, you're using a strong, concentric on the top. So a lot of things you can do with this, but you can make progress just with bodyweight training. So it's something that pretty much anybody can do no matter where you're at, is bodyweight training. So try it out. What are your favorite bodyweight exercises to use? Let me know in the comments below. For me, anything like dips and pull-ups, I recommend people do regardless of who you are, regardless if you're having to train bodyweight training or not, because they're such a great big bang for your buck exercise that anyone can do. And if you can't do them, by getting strong enough to do them, you'll build more muscle and you'll get stronger. So try out some dips and pull-ups if you have the ability to. The next one we have, which is a thing that some people have thought about, is bodyweight training, but you're gonna use some other lifting tools that are gonna add some resistance to it. So I've seen a lot of people where they get some milk jugs and they're doing bicep curls, or they grab the couch or their girlfriend or whatever and they start doing squats. This is good, but there's no real way to track progress with it. So something that I recommend for this is to use a weight vest. And you can get a weight vest relatively inexpensively compared to buying a lot of other stuff. But this is gonna make it so your bodyweight training is actually gonna be building muscle. Because if you just go in, you're doing a ton of sets of push-ups and you're just getting a pump, you'll maintain your muscle mass, but odds of you actually building muscle on top of it's gonna be very difficult. So buy a weight vest and just start progressing like you would with the barbell or dumbbells. Add 5 pounds, push the reps. If you get past 30, add 5 more pounds, and just keep working week after week. And we have no idea how long this is gonna happen, how long people are gonna be stuck in their houses, hating their life. So doing something like this where you're able to actually progressively add weight over time is awesome. And you can do circuits with this. You could do, your push-ups and pull-ups in a circuit, just kind of rotate through them, and then you can switch over. You can do something for quads, something for hamstrings, and just kind of go through it that way. So a couple things to think about. And I'll put a couple of my favorite weight vests right up here in the title card so you guys can check it out. What ways have you added resistance with minimal equipment? I know for a lot of you, buying a whole dumbbell set or buying a barbell is gonna be very difficult. There's a lot of different things you can do, so let me know what your favorites are. For me, obviously, it's gonna be the weight vest. That's gonna make it very easy to add weight. It's gonna keep it really close to you so it's not really awkward, and you can still progress on things like squats and lunges, push-ups and pull-ups. So something to think about, just try it out. And this last one is gonna be for people that are very, very, very motivated and disciplined with what they're doing. And those are people that they need, they need barbell training. They need to be doing a lot of the basic compound movements. And if they aren't, then they go crazy. I'm one of these people. That's why I have my home gym right behind me. I haven't gone to a commercial gym in about 5 years. And because of this, I don't have to worry about gyms closing down. I don't have to worry about, dealing with the rush of everything going on for, New Year's resolutions at the beginning of the year. So getting a home gym is going to be the best return on your investment possible. If you build that home gym, it's going to pay itself back for decades. If you plan on doing this for a long period of time, like just paying that membership every month at the gym, you're just wasting money. Instead, put some money into a home gym, get the bare essentials, and build it up over time. What has prevented you from building a home gym in the past? Is it the price, minimal space, or the lack of options compared to a commercial gym? For me, it was always about the price, the minimal space, and the lack of options compared to a commercial gym. But then I realized that I really love barbell training. I really love training the squat, the deadlift, overhead press, pull-ups, dips, and my home gym allows me to do all of those. Obviously, I throw in some things like right over there, that glute ham raise I have. I'm building my own lat pull down right over there, but I have literally everything that I need right here, so I have no reason to go to a commercial gym ever again. So try building a home gym. It's an investment. It's something you have to put money into. It's gonna take some time, but if you do it, you're gonna love the ability to just go out into your garage and get work done without making up a million excuses on why you can't go to the gym. So I can't recommend it enough. Make it happen. That's it for this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If this video helped you out, definitely consider subscribing and hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful week. And of course, keep working hard, stay safe, and please don't go outside unless you absolutely have to. The sooner we isolate this, the faster it'll end, and the more lives we'll save. I'll talk to you guys next time. Thanks for watching.